Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. Brent Rooker, without a doubt, he's the man to keep an eye on, partner. He's homered in 6 straight games.
Well, Boog, he's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Justin Steele. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And that's outside. And this one is off and running. The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. This is Dylan Carlson. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. That one ripped. Wisdom raging back towards the wall. And that one is off the wall. Throw is high and over his head. Not in time. He scores. And it's 1-0.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Demetrius Lewis next up for the Cardinals. 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. That's a base hit as a run scores.
That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. Here's Nolan Gorman. This one lifted in the air, left field. And caught on the warning track.
That is it. The first baseman.
Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. A lot of bat-to-ball skill in this offense, Chris. Very tough outs all over the place, and they're sporting the best team batting average in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're good hitters, Boog, but I'll tell you from experience, when you're on the other side of the field, you look at these players and you just say, man, this team is lucky, because you feel like your team hits balls like that and they just don't find the holes that they seem to find. So I think it's a combination of being really good hitters but also being lucky, and that's what this game is all about.
And now the lefty. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Brent Rooker.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. Serious power numbers over the last 10.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Cubs coming up. Here's Nico Horner.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman.
And a pitch. Gray in his 11th season, 34-year-old vet, And he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Oh, 1 now. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Ian Happ up to hit. And that one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
2 outs. Base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Cody Bellinger. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The Cubs trailing by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The wind of the pitch. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back. And here comes Tommy Edman. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one drilled left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, singing a laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Hammer, base hit. And the pitcher with a base hit. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So the batting order turns over, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Wilson Contreras, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. Line to left. Fair ball. Gray round second on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. Doubled in his first AB. That one the other way. Bellinger grabs it on the run. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 5-0. Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Justin Steele is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Drew Smiley.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Demetrius Lewis. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. And the 1-0. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Gorman. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Pulls that one foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
First and second, one out. Brent Rooker next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
One out. Runners at first and second. Two on, one out. On the ground to first. Could be two. To second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. Back after this on the show. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the four-hole, Patrick Wisdom. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Gray, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. And now the 0-1. Just missed.
I got a ball.
Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
And he deals. Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Batting fifth.
Dansby Swanson stands in. First pitch misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The Cubbies with a lot of ground to make up. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Ground ball, left side. Jumps, throws, and Swanson is set down. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel.
Third baseman.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Redbirds up big in this one here in game 1 of this 3-game set. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, right field, drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. New inning getting started. Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. Smiley back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, these Cardinals really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Here comes a pitch. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and they get Edman for the out.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And the batter now, Sonny Gray. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. On the ground, a second, might be 2. They get 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes. And the right-hander back to work. Gets the outside corner with that one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting it, the first baseman.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The Cubs with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the third. He goes down looking. Man at first. And here is Drew Smiley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Man at first, one away. Just missed.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
And that one is in the dirt. 3-1. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Gomes leads off first with one away. Got it by him for the K.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of this stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Horner in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And a pitch. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
The 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
There's a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Cubs strand a couple. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here at the friendly confines, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Wilson Contreras. And strike one to the catcher.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name. Having himself a really nice game at the plate. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So, man aboard, Dylan Carlson. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Carlson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The pitch. To short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Demetrius Lewis. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, Swanson. High throw to first, and he can't reach it.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Bounced up the middle. Over to Cooper. That's out number 3. One left for the Cardinals, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth, and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Pitch in the dirt, ball one.
You know, these Cubs just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. Struck him out looking.
The right fielder, number 16.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
One down, base is empty.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
The 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting.
So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Grounded out his first time up.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The other way, and it stays fair.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Righty delivers.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one down the line. Fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of singles back-to-back. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Yan Gomes. And a foul ball. Two outs. Fought off foul. The 0-2. That one gets down for a hit. Fires it to the plate. And he's in there. A run comes in the play.
That's 3 singles in a row. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
And first offering is fouled off. That clips a corner.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. We're headed back here in Wrigley Field. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Cards, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Brent Rooker next up for the Cardinals. And there's a foul ball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Tommy Edman at the plate, 1 for 2. That one hammered center field. Bellinger going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. And at first, Nolan Arenado. Next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
2 outs. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Oh, and 2 now. Ripped to short. The throw is wild and it gets away. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And that'll do it. So the Cards strand a couple, and they're on top 7-1. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Nick Madrigal.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
First offering, and it just misses. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Line drive, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that They have a high contact.
And that one handled. Off-balance feed. There's one. And it's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Happ stands in now and watches strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Yency Almonte.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a postgame. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So man aboard. And up next for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. up and loosening in the pen towards first, and that's just foul. The Cardinals up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Demetrius Lewis. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. What a double play that was. There we go, bottom six. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And the pitch. That's a strike. And it's 0-1. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Wisdom hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. In there at the knees. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him. Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. One away from adding a comma to that total.
Two outs.
Hey.
And a good eye there. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The Cubbies with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the sixth. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Morel not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. First pitch just misses. Swanson off of first with 2 away. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The pitch. That catches the corner. And the right-hander deals.
Ball. 2-2 count.
Good job to fight that one off. And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Lined into right. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Gomes, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Goldie makes the play, and that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman. Almonte back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Almonte, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that one in the air center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Squeezes it. 1 away. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
The batter, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Rooker now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Over to Swanson. He turns it over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Cubs set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. The right-hander back to work. That one's in there. It's 0-1. And a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still 0-2. This one in the air, right field. Lewis flashes the leather on the running catch. So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Mike Tauchman.
He's got a little pop in his back, Drew. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
That's outside, and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And That really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Corner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The Cubs with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Swings and misses. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They're down 7-1. Mark Leiter Jr. gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Arenado at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
This to third. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Oliver Marmol calling for a pinch hitter here. Brendan Donovan looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Josh Staumont.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he deals. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Bellinger in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Up and in. Now 2-0.
2-0.
There's a strike. 95 of that one. Bases empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch is in there. And now 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Patrick Wisdom. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got him swinging. Set for the start of the inning. And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Demetrius Lewis. Grounder might be 2. Goes to second for 1. And this is ridiculous. 6 double plays grounded into 2 away.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A gigantic blast. His 13th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Swanson fires over to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that is that. 2 runs for St. Louis on this play. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. And the 0-1. And he chases a high fastball there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes. 1 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Morel batting with 1 down takes a strike. The Cubbies with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And a pitch. That misses. And that's ball 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Chop to third. Arenado zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting. Catcher.
1 out left for the Cubs. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. This could end it. This ball's chopped to the ground and foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on.
Nope, that's the ball.
Just off the outside
1 ball,
edge.
2 strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2. That gets down for a hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
At the belt and fires. Strike two.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think this team